is up, Inner Gang? You know, I am back. I'm back, and we just finna get into this because this is the part 2. I'm sorry I did leave you guys hanging for the longest time. Had things to do, but it is Spicy Management exclusive interview. She breaks the silence and brings receipts. Part 2. So we just finna get into this. If you hear anything, it's because I'm trying to unbox all of these things, like 4 of them. So let's go ahead and get into this. You see, okay, if you didn't see part 1, I did part 1. Proof of contact. That is the what's it called? Shiz. The
Your boy Clarence, I just had a mail.
Contract.
Feel me? Doing big things. Go get your royalty merch. Facts. Nick came and blessed us. Yo, go get your spicy baby blue. You feel me? Royalty. You heard? And my brother called me that night, or he texted me. Yep, he texted me. He's like, Lee, you have to come down here. And why did he say that? Cause of Abby and the mine. Okay.
But
and what happened with them? At that point, he didn't tell me all the details. I just know when something's wrong with my brother. He just said, you gotta get down here. I'm not gonna ask no questions. I'm just looking for flights immediately. Right? So me and my other brother, I booked a flight for both of us. We out there. Okay, my little brother's calling. We out there. It's just no question. All right. Like, I don't even need him to explain.
Probably wondering which brother. I'm gonna be explaining this. I don't know if I should explain it in each video, but which brother is her brother? Like Clarence, he may be, you know, his sister or whatever. But I'm saying like her other brother. So yeah.
To me, if he says I need you, I'm there. Okay, so you came down there to make sure you took care of your brother. You got to the room. Okay, so the next day we actually flew on Valentine's Day. Okay. Me and George. So me and George get on the plane. We went down there. We book a huge SUV because there's
Wait, no. I'm lying. Actually, it was Clarence that said this. Because he was like, they was all in a room, and that's when they was feeling some type of way because of the live video, so.
Like 6 of us now. 2, 4, 6, yep. And we can't pull up in an Uber. Like, if we gotta go, instead of going down, not right at the club, I want to make sure that we're out. Right. Alright? So, I get to the hotel. I'm like say hello to everybody. I think Clarence and my other guy were playing basketball at the time. I'm saying what's up to the girls. I'm like, say what's up. I'm trying to get a feel of what the hell happened last night that my brother's asking me to get down here. And everybody's like, nothing. So I'm like, yep. So I'm like, nope. As soon as my brother comes in, I already know I'm gonna get the answer from him. So then now he comes, he's happy to see me. We go in the room and I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, Lee, these 2 girls was here yesterday. Vibe was horrible. It just wasn't right. And he's just like, I need you to handle it. What made the vibe horrible? My brother doesn't talk a lot. He just said the vibe was off. He said, then I think Mod kind of jumped in and was like, yo, she was recording live while we was here. Right. And I'm like, why did you let them record live?
And at that, when it was on live video, she never even said anything about it at that. And another thing, because usually whenever you're on live, you're going to say, hey, what's good, y'all? I'm on live. We live, baby. Something like that. But no, she didn't say nothing. She just kept flicking the camera onto both of them. I seen that, Jane.
I mean, if this girl's doing your hair, if this girl's doing your hair and makeup,
why is she
recording? That ain't professional. That's not professional at all. How are you recording and you're doing my hair? This is what I'm saying. I just don't understand.
But like, the difference with Queen.
And I'm like, well, like, Queen, is that your friend? Because before I start digging in, I want to know who this girl is, right? You didn't want to disrespect anybody. Correct. Okay. So she's like, no, she's not. And the thing is, before the V-Day, I was getting tagged on Spicy Management like, yo, don't let Queen hear Abby Nicole. Don't let Queen hear Abby Nicole. But I don't know who the fuck Abby Nicole is. Right. So I didn't pay no mind to it.
Right.
But now I'm in front and I'm like, yo, what is the girl's name? And they're like, Abby. And I'm like, what the heck? Now it's like all the fans were letting me know ahead of time not to let her near Queen.
And then, they care for Queen. That's what I'm talking
this is
about.
the same girl that was in the room the night before.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, what did y'all say to her? So Clarence is like, I didn't say anything to her because I didn't want to disrespect Queen. I didn't know if that was her friend.
Okay.
So, and she came in with Erie. So now I took the Erie. I'm like, Erie, is that...
Yo, you gotta chill. Erie. She came in with Erie.
Your friend.
Right.
And she's like, no. So I'm like, how the hell did this girl, who is nobody's friend, get into this room? This is what I'm thinking to myself. So then I'm like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm going to take care. I'm going to nip this shit because this is not going to happen for a second day.
Right.
All right. So now, throughout the day, I'm talking to the promoter. I'm like, yo, what time is the meet and greet? Because I'm trying to organize that because we have to have Abby and the Mime come and do their hair and makeup.
That's a mysterious girl named Namaya or something like that. I don't know.
Timely ways that we can make it on time. Oh, let me talk about this meet and greet. Let me talk about this meet and greet. So,
yeah, how did you get called on?
Gio did call me and say, yo, I have an idea about making some extra money.
Right.
And I'm like, what? And he says, we could do a meet and greet in charge.
Dumb.
And I was just like, okay, and what is that for us? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, look, we can make extra money. Like, we do the meet and greet tickets, and I'll split half of you guys. So if we do 60 tickets at this much, then it could be an extra 2,000 for you, and you'll be right at the 10 that you wanted.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. I said, damn, that sounds good. Let me talk to my clients first, because anytime there's a change, modification, or anything like that, I go back to Clarence and Queen to see if they would want to do it.
So anytime there's a change, something should have been noted in the first place. So, but he didn't note anything on his end, you didn't note anything on your end.
No, this is just a verbal, like, hey, here's my idea, what do you think about it? And I was like, man, that don't sound bad. Let me go talk to my clients.
I'm just making sure this was not in the contract.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
The contract is signed.
Okay.
Nothing was amended. Nothing was added. Nothing was taken out.
So what you need to abide by though was what was in the contract. I'm just
sure. I was only contractually obligated to what was on the contract. Okay.
Pause, y'all. Somebody is alrighty. Business is handled.
So now I talked to Clarence and Queen, and they're like, yeah, we don't mind doing a meet and greet at all, but like, what is he trying to charge? Like, how is this gonna work? Like, where are we gonna meet them? Because some of them might be kids, and this is a club, and how is all that gonna work?
Have a meet and greet at the club, not at a residential spot.
At the club, he said there's a specific spot where they could do the meet and greet, and that it would be fine. That the club owner said it was okay and it was allowed. So I'm like. Anyway, those are questions that Clarence and Queen asked me. But there was a lot going on, because you have to remember that I'm managing Queen and her music career. There was just a lot. I didn't get back to answering him.
Okay, so you did not get back to him?
No.
Okay.
I just said on the phone, it was a good idea. Let me talk to them, and I'll get back to you and let you know if we're going to do it. Okay. So,
wait a minute.
I was running on...
Everybody know. I hope she don't say this in the video, because I feel kind of too early. But... everybody know that the promoters was the ones who basically scammed, because I do really believe, because, wait, who talked about this? Somebody talked about this, about the meet and greet, how it wasn't even practically planned. Like, he just talked about it, and that's when he went behind their backs and did it. But
and I ended up coming to meet Clarence and Queen. So immediately I got on the phone and told Clarence, and that's when he was like, how's it work? I was like, you know what, I'll talk to you when I get there. By the time I met up with Clarence and Queen, Clarence is like, yo, the promoter's selling meet and greet tickets. Did you say that it was okay? And I was like, no.
Well, she just got to it.
I did not agree.
Obviously, that's exactly what you just said, that you did not agree.
I did not agree to it. And I was like, I was like, yo, you lying. He didn't. He brought it up to me as a suggestion. I told him I gotta talk to you. I didn't give him the green light. So what the hell you talking?
her New York accent. I gotta talk to you. Like,
Clarence pulled it up on his phone and showed me on Event. Is it Eventbrite? Eventbrite.
And he made it me Eventbrite.
Yes.
Okay.
And he says, and it said meet and greet. So I'm calling, he's not picking up. So now I'm texting him. I'm like, yo, I didn't agree to this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you tell him to take it down?
no, I'm trying to talk to him.
Okay.
So then he finally calls me back. I'm like, yo, why did you put up the meet and greet and I didn't agree to it? And he was like, oh, I mean, I thought that you. So that's like the fifth red flag, because you're not I said, let me talk to my client. And when I said, let me talk to my clients, he said, all right, like, we should move on this quick, so get back to me right away. Like, if you ended the conversation like that, then you know that I didn't clear it.
Right.
But you probably thought I wasn't going to see the Eventbrite.
Well, he just did not know what he was doing. Because this doesn't seem like a professional deal.
No.
And honestly, you guys could have pulled out of this deal because of how up and down it was. I mean, for the safety and everything, because of promoter doesn't, if they don't seem as if they know what they're doing, that is a liability to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For sure.
But you still,
no,
you still stood him.
But I still, and he was like, but yeah, so then the meet and greet tickets are up there, and then at that point, I'm like, yo, what do you want to do? And he's like, yo, he put it out there already, so we might as well just roll with it.
For real.
That's what Clarence said.
Yeah, that's pretty much like.
Okay.
So then I'm just like, I'm like, Jill, like, you already put it out there. Like, he already sold a ticket or two or whatever, so I'm just like, yo, it's whatever. Like, we'll do it, but, like, seriously, like, don't.
Another thing. Not that much tickets was sold either. Like, everybody know that. Think I'm finna pay $60 just to go see somebody, take a picture, say hi, and then go buy. Nah, hell no. Not for just 3 actions. Bitch, you better be. What? Bitch, I better do something, but you better dance, do some shit. I ain't finna pay no damn $60. I might as well just pay to go in the fucking VA the whole time. Like the hell?
Do nothing without talking to me first.
Right.
Okay? So before I proceed, let's talk about the promotion. As soon as the deposit was made, we put up the flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So he very specifically asked me in the caption to tag an Instagram page, a Snapchat page, and everything. Now, normally I don't do that either.
Mm-hmm.
But because I know Clarence and Queen don't really like posting so many things on their page, like, to take away from their brand, so to speak, I was like, alright.
I mean, I don't mean to cut you off, but they don't have to. If it's not in the contract, they don't have to post.
But we do want people to come out. Like, we want the fans want to meet them. Like, they want to meet their fans. So we wanted to promote it.
But they didn't have to tag in those 2 pages though. It's just about the flyer. Get your money, go on down there. You need an address, the price, and where to buy the tickets at. And, you know, you done. Like, I need to add your Instagram and Snapchat.
And I did it. The Spicy V-Day page ended up having something like 30 or 40,000.
This Spicy V-Day page had nothing to do with you.
No. They created it specifically for this event. So what I'm saying is, when they say that we're scammer and thieves, not only did we fulfill our contractual obligations, we gave you a social media platform.
All a part of the triangle.
30, 40,000. I don't have Snapchat. I don't know what it looks like, how it works. But what I will tell you,
40,000 followers.
Yes, because
Spicy V-Day.
Anything Queen posts and Clarence posts has a drastic impact. So they got a lot of followers. And you know what? That girl Jessica, that's the page she used to go live with.
Right.
So that means that they took over the account and they're probably using it for other things. So for that $8,500, listen to me. For that $8,500, you got 2 of the hottest YouTubers to come down to the club. One of which you're a huge fan of.
Definitely a fan.
And you got a social media platform that people can't get in decades.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, literally within days, you got this huge platform, and that you still have
today.
So for you to say that we scammed you is like,
a
okay,
lie.
all right.
Yeah, this is not a scamming situation, you know.
Wait.
And honestly,
I'm about to listen to your part. Neat, whatever your name is. Royalties World. But I just gotta say something real quick because I just got a notification from YouTube before this, and this is exactly why I didn't post last night because I felt some type of way. So what YouTube want me to do? They want me to get 1,000 subscribers instead of all these damn views. That's some fucked up shit. So basically, y'all need to start subscribing, or this channel gonna go down. The fuck? Bitch gonna have to push the damn subscribe button. Cause I'm telling y'all, once y'all get the 5K views, the giveaway start to roll in, but y'all playing games. That's what y'all doing. So
I don't even want to fault them on their end, and I don't think you want to fault them on their
No,
end.
I never
y'all
did.
got 12 months.
Specifically think that they did not know what they were doing.
And that's why when all these things happen, and we'll continue to discuss how these things went down, I was very upset at how things went. It was like we were too into it already. We kind of had to write it out. But I was very upset how both of them handled the situation because I was in
they handle like little kids.
Her for payment, him for negotiation.
Right.
Honestly, we could have came back home. I could have used each one of their platforms to let the world know what a horrible promoter he was.
Absolutely.
I chose not to. You want to know why? One, I'm not the type of person to
shut down anybody's business.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shut down anybody's business. People make mistakes. Some people have learning curves in their business. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he just made some mistakes because he didn't understand Clarence and Queen's platforms.
He think he the shit, but really, little does he know, he got all these damn followers. But what if they decrease? And nothing. All you who did subscribe to me, I subscribe back to you.
And the YouTube community, like, so I took it like that versus them trying to get over on me because, and I just,
so if you want
let's just move on. We did it. The people did show up. I would dare to say that they had a great time because Queen and Clarence, Mod the God, and Ari did a wonderful job just entertaining the crowd.
Let's not even get that far.
What
happened when you got to the event? It's time to get to the event.
Alright.
So what happened when you got to the event?
So we get to the event. We pull up.
What time? What time does it say on the contract to pull up?
12:30.
So I'm gonna put the contract on the screen again.
We were contractually obligated to arrive there at 12:30. Yep.
And what time did you guys pull up? Now, matter of fact, because
they're talking about the meet and greet, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. So now I'm in the room. We're talking, and I was like, let me hit up Gio to figure out when is the meet and greet.
Right.
So I'm talking to him. He was like, get here at 9:30. And you know what? Jessica did tell me she was gonna book a makeup artist for Queen.
And there's another thing that's very effed up about this. Tell him to pull up, but yeah, ain't still spit the money in. Ain't pulling up until I get like half of the money y'all just made. Like, just go on, give it to me right now. Go ahead, send it to me through the little PayPal thing, whatever you want to do. And then we gonna show up because I ain't trusting these niggas. Like, that's just.
But
I wouldn't
remember,
do it.
I wasn't supposed to go.
Right.
Now I hear about Abby and the Mind making my brother feel uncomfortable. So I know I have to nip that in the bud. Right. Like all these last minute, I totally forgot. Totally. Wasn't done on purpose. That was totally my bad. Okay.
You're taking ownership.
I'm taking ownership of that. But Gio canceling the meet and greet contributed to that makeup artist kind of being forgotten.
Oh.
Why did he cancel the meeting?
Another thing. You done got all this money from these little kids that really wanted this meet and greet. And then you gonna cancel it and take the money, man? You dumb. You disloyal. You just showed yourself you a scammer. grab money and gone.
I'm talking to him and I'm asking him what time to be at the meet and greet because Abby and the mime are asking what time they were trying to figure out the schedule for the day, right? So he said 9:30, so I immediately tell Queen and Clarence, yo, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, we have the meet and greet. Then we're going to come back to the hotel, change. They had 2 outfits. They went to the mall, bought 2 different outfits. One for the meet and greet, one for at night when we go do the event.
Yeah, she was rocking that white.
Ran to the mall, went to go do that. So Abby and the mime to meet us at the hotel at this time. Then he calls me back and he was like, yo, Lee, we only sold like 12 tickets. So, and I'm like, for what? What do you mean, 12 meet and greet tickets? He was like, so instead of you guys coming all the way to the club at 9 to meet 12 people, then go back to the hotel, then come back to the event, let's just do the meet and greet when you get here. Like, would you mind them coming into the VIP section with you and doing the meet and greet? We killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
And when you get there at the
12:30, right? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. That's cool. That makes sense. I was like, I've done that for Clarence before, like where, like he'll just show up to the event, not early or anything like that, and then we'll allot some time where we'll allow like some of the people in the club to come meet him, take a picture, have a few words with him, and that's it.
Did he split that ticket money with you?
Absolutely not. We received nothing.
So of 12 tickets, how much was he charging?
I don't know because
$60.
at first he was charging I think $100, and then I think he scaled it back to $60.
Okay, so
but I wasn't in charge of that, so I
Y'all
don't
do
know
the
what he
math.
did.
But the thing is, he was supposed to go have with you on
That was the agreement. I do the meet and greet, which
12.
he did without getting my permission first. But since he put it out there, we just let him rock out. And then when he did do it, he didn't give me anything. No.
Okay.
And we met way more than 12 people when we went. We did the meet and greet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
He lied.
Okay, so in other words, he probably Yeah, you didn't get any money. Is the point I made.
All we got was the $8,500.
Okay.
For that book.
So he did not hold up his end at all on paying them the other half of the money that they were supposed to get, which was supposed to be the meet and greets. And the thing is, I mean, and I'm not a biased person at all. I want to know the facts because she could very well be absolutely wrong. But once again, it's their story, it's her story, and it's the truth. So if anybody wants to go on to talk about scams and things, because this is the topic of the scam, that's a scam to not pay you what you're supposed to get if that's something that he promised to give you. Now, in my opinion, both parties were wrong because this wasn't written down. So either way, I feel like the meet and greet is null and void. But I don't think that would make you a scammer. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that it would make your team a scammer at all because you agreed on it. He said it didn't happen. He switched up the time. Him and Jessica didn't have the right communication because if they did,
It seems like
she would know that you were supposed to come at 12:30. So why you guys were supposed to show up at 9, y'all showed up too late, but too late was actually the contract time, which means y'all didn't show up late. Also, y'all showed up on time and didn't get the meet and greet money, right?
Yep.
So, okay, I'm trying to break everything down so everybody knows specifically. All right, so we get to the event.
So he cancels the meet and greet. So now we have more time for them to get their hair done, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So now we get there at, let's see here. I text him because I said, I text him when we were leaving. I said, make sure you have security there. And I texted him at 12:18 that we're 4 minutes away. He said okay. Because he met me outside, obviously.
Okay, so you showed up.
So contract says 12:30. I texted him at 12:18 that we're 4 minutes away. We got there at 12:22.
Okay, so you got there roughly 8 minutes before.
8 minutes before call time.
Okay, so when you get to the club, it's something that you were supposed to receive, which was the back end of the money.
The contract specifically says that the remaining $4,000 is to be paid upon arrival, which is I arrive.
So I'm in right. Now, as good as they are, either way, if they did get ripped off or if they didn't get ripped off, they should have took that skit in. They should have went, tried to try on them, you feel me? Sue these motherfuckers. Because they straight up lied. First of all, they did it more than 3 days after the date for the actual down payment. And then, come up, they showing out, skirt. You feel me? They ain't get their money yet. They sit up here, she gotta go all the way up in the building. Looking for me, checking it out. Come back all the way out the building. And then she was like waiting for her money to be in her hand.
Exactly.
I would have just sued your ass.
One foot into the facility until the money is retrieved. And it says in cash, by the way.
What is another lie?
The contract.
Okay. It went through PayPal.
Okay.
Also, definitely a scammer would have taken the deposit and ran off from the jump. That's what scammers do. Scammers take something from someone and doesn't, fulfill their deal, fulfill what they're supposed to do as far as the business aspect of things. So, you guys showed up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Which canceled it all as being a scam. You guys came, showed up. Now, how does this money thing go? How did they pay you?
So I immediately, get out the car, see Gio. I'm like, are you Gio? Yeah, I'm Gio. I hear people in the club like, where the fuck is Chris? Where the fuck is Queen? I'm like, it must be lit in there. So I tell George, which is rolling with me to help protect them, I said, stay with them. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to make sure I see the route to the VIP, make sure I see where all the exits are, make sure we're clear. He said, all right. So
y'all want to watch me to see all the exits and stuff like that, because if something were to happen, they need to find a way out, because you can't just be like one exit. They're going to be like, oh no, we're not even going to go up in here, because if you only got one enter and exit door, this shit ain't going to work.
Needed to go
you have fans calling all up trying to get out and
make sure
touch your queen ass like
how we were gonna get there. If it was blocked off, it was cleared up. I came back down, said, George, we're good. I said, G, I need the money now. Mm-hmm. And he's like, can I pay you? Like, can we just go upstairs and we pay you? And
absolutely.
I said, absolutely not. The contract said, and then he proceeded to say, oh, but you guys are late.
No, the fuck y'all not.
I took out my phone. I pulled up the contract, and I said, the contract says 12:30.
Right.
What time is it right now? It might have been like 12:35. But remember, I hopped out. Mm-hmm. I went and looked at the club, went inside, came back down.
Right.
We were there at 12:22.
Right.
Okay.
Wait
so I'm like, I'm not going anywhere.
You know the thing, even if they were late or not, they don't have to fucking go in there. They can leave all of them fans up out of there. Like, that don't make no damn excuse. You ain't gonna pay them just because they late. Like, nigga, you sound dumb. One thing they can all do is that they can really fucking sue y'all ass. Y'all don't even know that. Like, y'all can get sued. Y'all playing games. Like, look at Royalty Face. She look mad as hell.
They're not even getting out the car until I get this money.
Right.
So he calls his girlfriend over, Jessica.
Bitch.
Jessica, can you cash out her the money? Mm-hmm. So she's trying to do it. She's like, oh man, it's like
you're supposed to get cash.
It says cash on the contract. But at this point, we came all the way to Florida. Right. I got all these guys. They bought outfits and all that. They're dressed up and they want to meet their fans.
Right.
You have to keep this in mind. They want to meet their fans. Like, there's a lot of times they want to do stuff, and for security purpose, I won't allow them to do it. These are one of these situations where they really wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they're trusting me to handle the business aspect, but they've expressed to me they want to rock out with their fans. Like, they wouldn't be who they are without them.
Right.
They want that.
Exactly.
I'm trying to take care of the business, give my clients what they want.
Right.
So I'm like, yo,
right.
You're supposed to have, and he's like, oh, the banks are closed, and then I'm like, yo, you were supposed
to have this.
You would have had the money before time.
On arrival.
As a
you wouldn't need to go
change
to the bank if you had the cash.
You're supposed to already go to the bank because you need change to give the people that come into the spot, and you also need your back end of the deal.
So then Jessica proceeds to say, my Cash App is acting up, or it wouldn't let her send past a certain amount, whatever their issue was with the Cash App. So then she proceeded to say, why don't you take the money from the door to pay her? Right. And he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. So what that told me was that you don't have enough money at the door to cover the back end, but still, you're not supposed to take the money from the door.
No, you definitely
to pay me. You should have the money separate. Exactly. Especially if Jessica said this was from her savings.
That's my thing.
She said she had the money in her savings. If you had the money, sweetheart, in your savings,
shouldn't have been no problem.
It shouldn't have been.
It should have been cash in
no
hand.
Door, no nothing.
Nope.
You should have had the money.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now Gio says, "Hold on."
Okay.
And he walks away. So now it's just me, George, everybody else is in the car, and the security.
Right.
And the security's like, man, you're kind of rough. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're real strict. And George, my brother, was like, yeah, what's the problem? Right? And he's like, nah. He was like, if y'all don't go upstairs, I'm telling you right now, I'm going home. I'll lose my job because I'm definitely not trying to control that crowd there.
So it was a crowd.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you could hear them. They was chanting Queen and Clarence the whole time.
Okay.
And when I went to look at the VIP route, I couldn't see nothing but cameras, lights, all of that.
Okay.
I mean, I wanted to go up there.
Right.
But I wasn't gonna let my clients go up there without their money.
Right.
So now it's about 15, 20 minutes pass by. I'm like, yo, they got about 5 more minutes and we out.
Right.
Okay. All of a sudden, Gio walks from the back with Jess and like 3 other guys.
Wow.
So they come back and they're like, he's gonna send you the money, and then he's gonna send you that, and then she's gonna send.
And this is not cash.
No, not cash. So basically, his friend Chase Quick paid me $2,000. Jess, his girlfriend, she cash at me $500, and then she cash at me $500 again, and then she cash at me $500 again. So it was 3 different. Like, yeah, it was crazy. But as soon as I got all the notifications on my phone and I checked my PayPal account, my QuickPay account, and it equated to $4,000, I didn't really care how they did it. I was trying to get my clients in there because they wanted to see their fans.
So once again, you get to the club.
Yep.
You go through all these issues of payment.
Yep.
You end up getting your payment though. And you still went on with the party.
Correct.
Man, stop fucking with me, bro. Stop effing with me. Shit. Bitch, truck me on playing. Y'all, it's crazy. Let me give you my opinion. I actually think the promoters are scammers. Who doesn't split, money with them? But then again, there's nothing they can do about it. And it's something they could have did about a whole different situation to make that part happen. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Royalties World. Like and subscribe to Queen Naija, and like and subscribe to Concert YC. Like subscribe to my God gang. But I'm saying, I'm just playing. Bitch. Nigga, it's like, no. Anyways, NR Gang's officially out. I hit you up with part 3 when I get to it.